Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be talking about a problem solving technique which is being used by many industry, and it is called the 5 why technique. So this 5 why technique was developed by Sakichi Toyoda and was used within the Toyota Motor Corporation during the evolution of its manufacturing methodologies. So what it does is it helps to improve the quality of their manufacturing system because they're able to drill into the root cause and they're able to fix it at the root cause level. So it is actually a tool that is being used quite widely in many methodology out there, such as Kaizen. Kaizen is actually a word in Japan which means continuous improvement. So this Toyota has been a champion for continuous improvement. They have been improving their manufacturing quality and things like that. They are very famous for their quality and preparing many good techniques and problem solving techniques, and that's what makes Toyota one of the top manufacturing company in the world. And also like lean manufacturing, Six Sigma. So these terms all may sound very technical, but it is actually widely used in manufacturing, especially because my background is I'm an engineer. I was an engineer and I worked in manufacturing industry before, and I'm also work in project management as well. So I've been using this methodology quite often, which is the 5 whys, and how to actually drill down into the root cause of a problem and fix that. And if you couple it together with the Pareto principle, 80-20 principle, which I've mentioned in one of my videos, you can check the description box below, then you can see that how powerful this 5 why can go. For example, when you do a Pareto analysis on a certain problem, you'll be able to detect a certain reason why a failure happened quite often. And then after that, you find the one with the biggest, the most important problem, and then you do a 5 why analysis on it. So as the name suggests, the methodology is like this. 5 whys means you ask why it happened 5 times. For example, in the manufacturing line, when you have like the machines lined up, but you want to find a way to improve the machine, and you notice that this machine is always giving you a certain problem that you want to fix. Like for example, it keep making a loud noise when you start doing, this is a basic example. It keep making a loud noise when it is doing its manufacturing process. So first you go to the machine and you ask why is it making such a loud noise. First reason, it could be because the some of the parts is hitting each other very hard, and then you ask further why is it hitting so hard. Okay, and then you will find that it's hitting quite hard because the alignment between the both shaft is actually how to say, misaligned, or it is a bit over, how to say, over the limit. That's why it's hitting each other. then then the next why is it misaligned, why is it not being how to say, in the right alignment. And then the next why is why, and then you say that, oh, it could be because that during the maintenance we miss out this. And why you go down deeper, why does, when you're maintaining this machine, why do you miss out this process, why do you miss out checking on this, how to say, this alignment. And they say, oh, because there's no checklist. And then, oh, so that there's no checklist, why is there no checklist? Because it is not in the procedure. So on the one simple fix, which is could be just add this thing into the procedure and checklist, so every time when people do maintenance, they can check this and then they'll do proper alignment. But that is in terms of human level. It also could go deeper into machine level. For example, the shaft hit, then it could be go, why does the shaft hit? Then because it's misaligned. Why is it misaligned? Because the machine is vibrating too much. Why the machine is vibrating too much? Because the machine is not properly being, how to say, supported at the bottom. And then why is it not properly being supported at the bottom? It's because you don't have a marble to absorb the, no, because there's nothing down there to absorb the vibration. And why you don't have that? So, and then you can go to another level. So it is actually used a lot in fishbone diagram or Ishikawa diagram. This is also another technical term. And fishbone diagram also is another root cause analysis kind of procedure, methodology. And you can have one problem, and then it's a fishbone, one problem, and then you will go down deep into like what's the problem, 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 and the 5 why will further deeper. For example, the machine is making noise, then why it making noise and why it making, because it's all is pretty deep, but you can check the link of description below. I will link it to Ishikawa diagram or fishbone diagram. And for 5 whys, you see, just by asking 5 times why, you get to find two different solutions. One is to improve the process. Second thing is to actually physically create something, additional process or a material to be put into the machine to help improve the sound of the machine. Because sound of your machine, you may think it's just noisy, just close the ear, cannot. You actually impact the morale of the workers. And then when usually a machine make loud noise, it actually doesn't mean good, especially when you're doing in semiconductor industry. So this is one example for using 5 whys. Now I'm talking a lot of manufacturing, but it also can be used in, like as I mentioned, many other industries. For example, when you are working, or okay, simple, I'm an entrepreneur right now. So how do I use 5 why to improve my business? For example, you may have a product, okay, and then you may ask, you launch it to the market, but nobody is taking up the product. Why is market not receiving the product as what you think it is worth? For example, just make it simple, like a phone. This phone have all the function, but why no one take it up? Then when you go and ask why, is because it could be the design, the functionality. Let's start with design. The first reason why people don't like it, because people don't like the design. And why people don't like the design? Because it's hard to hold. For example, the edges are very hard. Okay, then you go deeper, why? So people don't like the phone, why? People don't like design, why? People find it hard to hold, why? Because the edges of the phone is very sharp. Just an example, it's very sharp. So people hope they got cut. So this is the reason why is it sharp? Then the next reason why it's sharp is because during the manufacturing process, or doing your process when you're doing the phone, you notice that one part of your process is actually not stamping the phone casing well, and that is why there's a crack. I mean, or there's a very sharp edges here. And then you just improve that process, and then you find that you will improve the quality of the product significantly. But other than being product or machines, it also can be used in your process. For example, like sales. Okay, this is more to soft skill 5 whys. It can be used in many things: product, machines, processes, even in yourself. Okay, let's go in sales process. Like I do sales. Why they don't want to buy from me? So the first why is because they don't trust me. Then you go next why. Why they don't trust me? Is because I have not built enough credibility with them. And again, ask a third why. Why have you not built credibility with them? The fourth reason is because I have not spent time to show them enough or give them enough value. Then you go further, why? Why you have not given them enough value? Is because I have not find my own USP or things that I can give to them before I meet them. And then why you haven't find USP is because you're not sure of what you're doing. So you can use all these the 5 whys. Then when you find out you are not sure what you're doing, then just for example, okay, most of the time you're sure what you're doing. You're not sure what you're doing, then you go learn deeper on certain subject matter. For example, like Facebook advertising, learn about more Facebook advertising, and then when you go and meet him next time, so meet him or her. For example, you know about Facebook marketing, so you start giving value. Then when you start giving value, then he will trust you more. When he trusts you more, he will be able to relate to you better. When you're able to relate to you better, you'll be able to close him better. So it is part of a process. So again, these 5 why is not limited to manufacturing. Although I came from a background of manufacturing, processes, and many more, but it can be used in multiple industries, in business, in processes, in products, and things like that. And it's all part of a process of identifying what's the problem, what's the issue, what's the root cause of a problem. And when you're able to identify the root cause using other methodology like Pareto analysis and other analysis, you're able to further improve the the quality and also the results of whatever they are doing. So I hope that this help you. I give a few examples of how to use 5 whys, and there's actually many more. It just keep you in the mind of thinking why, and how to improve and further improve on the things, on the processes that you're doing. Because like Kaizen is being implemented in Toyota, it should be implemented everywhere else. Because continuous improvement is a way to improve your business, to improve your life, improve your work or whichever whatever they are doing. And you need a sometimes you need a methodology or technique for it. So using 5 why will help you think, how can I make things better? What is the root cause of this problem so that I can tackle it in a root cause level, in not just a surface level. Imagine if I would say that why you cannot close sales, then I just stop at that side at 1 why. They don't trust you. Then what else? Okay, they don't trust me, then how can I improve it better? But if they don't trust me, there's so many things you can do. But if you drill down deeper, you're able to get the exact root cause of why they don't trust you. And so same with the machine. For example, like I mentioned just now, it's making a lot of noise. Then you just end at first why is because the machine is just banging on each other, and then you just stop there. Then you like, okay, what's the root cause? Then you start listing a whole list of root causes, but you don't know what exactly. No, not root cause, all kind of causes, but you don't know what exactly the main root cause of it happening. And if you're able to go deep down, and then you couple it with certain techniques like Ishikawa diagram or fishbone diagram, Pareto technique and things like that, you can be very effective in whatever that you're doing. And it is a bit technical, but you can just use 5 whys on itself as well in all your daily life, work, and yeah, and business. So I hope this sharing is helpful for you. And if you like what I share, do like my video. And if you have any comments, what you think, what you feel, or how I can improve better, or how to properly use 5 whys, for example, or if you have used 5 whys in your business, maybe you can list down in the comment section and tell me how does it work for your business. And I hope to hear from all of you. I mean to see all your messages. And if you do like my content again, please subscribe to my channel and support me. So I see you in my next video. Bye bye.